tell you, my wife, praise the Lord, she did a lot of things that I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do it.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. And she doing things for them children. You know what I do? I give myself, baby, I give you $200. Go and buy something for yourself.
Amen.
Go and buy something for yourself. Praise the Lord. I said, baby, what you do to him? Oh, I bought the kid. You bought the kid? I gave it to you. What you gonna buy for the kid? She would never spend it on herself. So you know what I did? I started giving it to her. Spend it on them children. Because she would buy that for herself. She wouldn't do it. Thinking about them children.
Amen.
Trying to give to them.
Amen.
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. But again, that's a mother. And many, again, people don't realize or appreciate what they do as mothers. Don't appreciate it. But thank God that He put that in the heart of a mother. God put it there. That's the reason why sometimes even when they don't want to, they do anyway.
That's right. Amen.
Praise the Lord. I tell you, so a man just is not like that. A man would never understand, because they're not made like not made like that. See, when God made man, He want man to provide. He want man to go out and provide for his family. That's why when He made Adam, He said, Adam, you work from the sweat of your brow. You go to work, Adam. So, and that's how man made. He made like that. Praise the Lord. But to spend loving time with children, spend a lot of time with children, how many men do that? How many men do that? Now, I'm not saying they aren't in it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying. But a man, he might want to spend a few minutes playing with his children. He might want to do it for a few minutes. But after a few minutes, hey, I'm gone.
Amen.
I'm gone. Wife, I'm going outside.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. And again, I'm just be honest. That's the nature of man.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. But a mama, she just play with them and put her arms all around them, spend time with them, feed them, play with them.
Feed.
That's what mamas do. That's what mamas do.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. So, but to expect that out of a man, like I said, there might be a few around. Praise the Lord. But most men just are not made like that. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Spend all that loving time with children. That mamas do. Mamas do. They kiss their children in a minute. Hug them. Tell them I love them. Move, play with them and move them around. And you know what? Children love it.
Amen.
They love it. Now, do that while they're young. Once they get of age, I'll tell you. But when they're young, oh, they love that. They love it. They love it. But that's a mother. A mother would give them that. Praise the Lord. So, we thank God for mothers. We thank God for those that will continue to sacrifice, to be willing, we thank God for it, because there's no replace. There is nothing that can compare on the face of this earth that can compare to a mother. It's a job that is thankless, payless. Praise the Lord. Require much sacrifice.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. And what do you get for it? Praise the Lord. What do you get for it? Praise the Lord. You know what? It's been said, and I believe it to be true, that a man will spend 10 times more on his girlfriend than he ever will on his mama.
Amen.
Mama, that girlfriend will get $100, mama might get 10.
Yeah, Lord.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. But again, mama, praise the Lord, she's always there. Praise the Lord. They go out, praise the Lord, do their thing, praise the Lord. When they get in trouble, Mama! I need this! I need that! Can you help me, Mama? And you know what? They know Mama will help.
Amen.
And sometimes when Daddy say, yeah, don't you do that for that child no more, don't do it. Then, when Daddy going away, close the back, there you go, child. Don't do it.
Amen.
That's mama. That's the heart of a mama. Husband, don't get upset. Don't get mad. Don't. That's just the way they're made. Praise the Lord. So, thank God for you, mothers. Thank God for you. Again, I hope and pray that everybody in here, if you ever live in mother, if you can't get up with her, if you can, go by and see her. There's no distance, praise the Lord, that is too long for mama. Can I get an amen on that? Amen. There's no distance that's too long. Well, she live where? Get in your little car and go see your mama. Amen. Praise the Lord. And if you can't go see her, give her a call. Amen. Spend some time with her on the telephone. Amen. Praise the Lord. Because, again, as I said before, once that's gone, you can miss it. And you're going to wish to God, when you had the opportunity, when you had the chance, that I wish I'd gone to see mama more. I wish I'd spent more time with mama. I wish I had. Praise the Lord. So I look at a lot of children, how they spend a lot of time with mama. Praise the Lord. Sometimes maybe too much. Praise the Lord. Sometimes you get the wife gets to say, you spend more time with your mama than you do with me. But that's mama. Praise the Lord. And you know what? Listen, nobody cooks like mama. So don't even worry about that. You'll never cook like mama. So don't worry about that. Because mama got a special touch. There's a special something that mama does, praise the Lord, that nobody else can ever do. Amen. So don't worry about it. That's just mama. Amen. She cooked that fish a certain way. She make that cake a certain way. She does something special with that hamburger. She got something special with those vegetables. Something special mama does. And I don't know what it is, but man, God, I love it. A mama's touch. Praise the Lord. So man, when you get married, don't ever compare your wife to your mama.
That's right.
Because she'll lose every time. She'll lose every time. Don't do it. Don't do it, tell you. Don't do it. You don't cook like my mama. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because nobody will ever cook like mama. Don't ever do it. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Because there's always something special. And nobody will ever be able to do like her. Because mama is special. She's special. And you know what? God made her that way. God made her that way just for you. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Brother, could I get you to get me book of Proverbs chapter 31? Now I know this ain't about mama, but I'm going to read it in it. Proverbs chapter 31, start at verse 10. I know it's talking about the virtuous woman, but I'm going to talk about mama today. Proverbs chapter 31, start at verse 10. Proverbs chapter 31, start at verse 10. Okay, we'll start reading, brother.
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Who can find a good mother?
For a price is far above rubies.
And I totally agree. There's no price you can put on a good mother. Go ahead.
The heart of her husband do safely trust in her,
Praise the Lord.
so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life.
Not only to her husband, but to her children. Mothers will never do anything to hurt their children. I don't care what they do, what they say, how much they fight, but mama will always look out for the children. Go ahead, brother.
She seek wool and flax and work it willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She bringeth her food from afar.
Praise the Lord.
She rides also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maiden.
I know even today, my wife still gets up and we get up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I wake up, she's out doing something. I'm not even gonna try. Getting up early. For what I don't know. But that's mama. That's a mama. See, while y'all sleeping and see, mothers be up. My wife, she used to cook her again meals early in the morning. Before anybody gets up, she's cook the complete meal for the day. Praise the Lord. That's mama. That's a mother. Mothers do that. Why? Because they know they got so much to do during the day. They be so busy, so they make sure their family taken care of. So they do that.
Amen.
But again, that's special. See, that's important. That's special. Men don't have that attitude. Other people, that's mama. Mama does that. Okay, go ahead, brother. Read some more.
She considered a field and buyed it. With the fruit of her hands, she planted a vineyard.
Now, I don't know about many of you, but praise the Lord, but many mothers spend time in the thrift store.
Amen. Exactly. Amen.
Why? You know, listen, them children, they grow fast. Man, you buy a pair of shoes for them, or some pants for them one day, praise the Lord, it fit just fine. And please, it ain't a matter of a month or two, they pants are too short. So, people like this get new stuff for their kids all the time, and them kids are still growing. What they can wear today, in another month or two, they can't wear it. So go to the thrift store.
That's right.
Get it used. Put it on them. When they outgrow it, you ain't spend a whole lot of money. That's what mama does. Now, many times my wife, she'd run to, my wife stayed in the thrift store. When them kids were small, she stayed in the thrift store. Don't get me wrong now. My wife did buy new clothes for my kids. So don't get me wrong. Don't be nowhere else. Always know that she did buy new clothes for the kids. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. My God. I tell you, those clothes cost money. You think when it comes small, you got small money? No. Small, big price. And that, I don't know what they call it now, it was Similac and I don't know what it's called today. That stuff was expensive. You buy that stuff, praise the Lord, and when I say, we need some more, just get some. What is that baby doing? Baby growing. Baby need food. Baby need Pampers. So what got mama do? Mama go out and get it for them. Feed them. I heard it say when a baby start crying, either they need to be changed or they hungry, or they could be sick. When that baby start crying, they can't talk, but that's their way of telling you, hey, something wrong here, mama. Praise the Lord. And mama got to figure out what's going on. You know, it's interesting to me, praise the Lord, whenever a child is sick, mom said, what they do? Touch their head. They got a fever. First thing, do they have a fever? And I don't know what they do, because y'all mamas got ways of figuring out what's wrong with your children. Long before the doctor does. Y'all know what's wrong with your children.
Amen.
I mean, I don't know. I can't figure it out. But some kind of way, mama knows. They know what's wrong with their children. Praise the Lord. And I'm telling you, that's a mama. they doctors, they lawyers, they police, they delivery man. I mean, you name it. Mama can do anything. They don't know how to do it, but some kind of way they figure out ways to do stuff. Praise the Lord. You know, when I was coming up, praise God, my mama had, I won't call it medicine, but it was a bunch of stuff that she had. Whatever was going, something going on with us. I remember 666. I remember castor oil. I remember turpentine, X-Lax, and a whole lot of other stuff that she would keep around at Vicks Vapor Rub. And then when someone, see, we didn't go to the doctor a lot. Coming up with you, we didn't go to the doctor a lot. When we went to the doctor, man, we were sick. I mean, we were really sick when we went to the doctor. Because mama always had something that, oh, you need some castor oil. Oh, that was some nasty stuff. And put orange juice in it didn't help it one bit. That was still nasty. Praise the Lord. But they knew what to do. They knew exactly what to do to, praise the Lord, to cure whatever was going on wrong with you. Praise the Lord. And then they had these home remedies. There's some kind of way they came up with. I still don't know how they figured it out or how they did it. Praise the Lord. They always had these home remedies. Amen. Praise the Lord. That they would use to cure you, whatever you're going through. Right. Praise the Lord. So, you know, and what I'm trying to say is that's mother. That's the nature of a mother. That's what mothers do. Amen. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. And one of the worst things that happened, praise the Lord, when mothers start going to work. Now all of a sudden, that motherly care, praise the Lord, many children are growing up without it. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. But anyway, we're going to read some more, brother.
She girded her loins with strength and strengthened her arms. She perceived that her merchandise is good. Her counter goeth not out by night. She laid her hands to the spindle,
praise the Lord,
and her hands hold the staff. She stretcheth out her hands to the poor. Yea, she reacheth forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet.
Praise the Lord, making that sacrifice.
She maketh herself clothing tapers. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates.
Now listen to this now. Her husband is known in the gates. Yeah, when he's sitting around with his chest stuck out. While that woman is taking care of the home. Praise the Lord. Doing the work. Praise the Lord. And most men, I'm not going to say everybody, but most men, if they come home from work, praise the Lord, the only thing they do is sit back and throw their feet up. And want to know what's for dinner. Praise the Lord. And one thing I never did, praise the Lord, when I came home, if the housewife was acting straight, I wouldn't say a word. Because you know what they told me? She had a bad day. And the last thing she needs from me is to come in complaining. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. As a matter of fact, many times I say, baby, tell you what, you take the car, you go on out. That's right. Praise the Lord. Because I knew something was going on. If my house is not clean and the food ain't on the table, something wrong. Because that's not normal. So I don't know if the kids, but I know something was wrong in the home. I knew I need to give her some relief. Baby, you go on out. Here's some money, you go on out, you go do what you got to do. We'll do what you want to do. Praise the Lord. But that's mama. That's a mother. That's her heart. Praise the Lord. Yes, more brother.
Her husband is known in the gates when he sitteth among the elders of the land.
Do you know what the scripture say? The scripture says a woman can be rotten in some man's bones.
Yeah. Amen.
She can. Oh, you know what? A woman can either make that man or break him. He can say anything he wants to say. And she can break that man right on down if a man don't have a good woman.